You are watching WPTV, award-winning college television.
Welcome back to the desk. I'm your host, Tyler Cooper. The sports lovers are back yet again with a full lineup of sports programming. This week we have Matt Goldman with Pioneer Baseball and Softball, Baylee Matthews with the NHL, and Bijan Pulley with the NBA. Goldie, start us off with Pioneer Baseball and Softball.
Yeah, we now have approached that midway point in the season. Early NJAC scares, the Pioneers baseball team has struggled in comparison to their non-conference slate. The guys and ties try to figure out what's the big issue brewing with Coach Lauderhan and crew. Mountain Madness, we bring the conversation to something much more positive. The Pioneers bullpen has been light years better than it's been last season. We talk about a pitcher who's impressed so far. Threat Watch, we moved over to the softball team. The Pioneers are in 6 after their win against NJCU yesterday. We tell you which teams stand in the way as they are this close to making it in year 1 of the Kathy Hill regime. And finally, Stockton sinking ship, one of my favorites of the season. We preview Stockton versus WPU, one of the biggest matchups all season for the Pioneers. Hopefully they get the win there.
Yeah, both Pioneer teams have their work cut out in NJAC play. Baylee Matthews, there's a lot of news and buzz in the NHL right now. Talk to us about it.
Of course. First, we have Ovechkin's record break. Earlier this week, Alex Ovechkin of the Washington Capitals broke the record for most career goals after 25 years. We talk about what that means for the NHL going forward, what records are safe. We also talk about what records just can't be broken in the wake of Wayne Gretzky handing over one of his many records. International hockey games, as more than 24 Ukrainian-Canadian groups protest hypothetical NHL-KHL matchups, and 2 teams pull out of the KHL playoffs in protest of the invasion of Ukraine. We break down the implications that this could have for the NHL. Upsets in the standing. As the Stanley Cup is a little over a week away, our analysts pick who has had the biggest upset in the standings so far.
Yeah, can't wait to dive into the NHL with you this week. Bijan, talk to me about the NBA.
Man, what's not going on in the NBA? As the playoffs are approaching, we have to talk about the hometown team in the New York Knicks and determine if they can actually make a deep playoff run. The Warriors have been on a tear post-trade deadline, but what is their ceiling? The Nuggets shocked the NBA world by firing head coach Mike Malone, and at the desk, we try to figure out why they made this drastic decision. For the final time this season, me and the guys will pick who should win MVP.
Sounds good. Let's head to both diamonds on campus to discuss Pioneer Baseball and Softball with Goldie and his crew right after this, only here on WPTV.